respecting the type of people they are, maybe their personality, the best way to get performance out of them, respecting everyone in the team, respecting the game, respecting the fact that there's history to this game, and this is the way they've always done it. So we can't just come in here and start moving the furniture around and think, well, we just think it's going to look a bit better this way. So we've got to be respect for the traditions that have existed in the team as well. The third thing I find is communication. Discipline, respect, then comes the communication, because it sort of flows on from respect. Because you do respect someone, you find that criticism is constructive, and from the coach, it's consistent. From your leaders, it's consistent in those behaviours. But the communication across the line and with the information is that has to be there. The fourth thing, I think, and this is where there's a difference between good and great teams. Those three steps set the foundation to the fourth one, and I call it, it's a bit of a herbal sort of side to it, because you can't measure it, but it's belief. And this is the big thing in great teams, that once you have a discipline and a respect for one another right the way through, you also have the communication. It's free. We can talk freely. There's no hidden agendas. That when we walk onto the field or we're going into business, it doesn't matter how much trouble we are or who we're in front of, but there's a belief that this is the best, that we can perform here. And it's incredible. Having been in, like I said, good teams, great teams, when you're in a situation where you shouldn't win the game, you can't win the game, when you have this belief, it's unbelievable. I said it's herbal because it exists. It's sort of, you can't smell it, even though in a dressing room, cricket dressing room, after 5 days there's lots of bad smells. You can't this belief, it's there, it exists, to the point where every single person in your team believes that you can get it done. And so that's, in a team sense, I guess, one of the things, as a snapshot, as an example of why I think that, I can take that example and take that into not just business but into life. I love to sit down and talk about everything else, I guess, but when you really break it down, there's so much. I know, another night, leadership, another one sort of, I guess, sustainability, performance, pressure, dealing under pressure. Pressure's really quick, a really quick one. I'd hate to walk out of here and not sort of share this with you as well, if that's all right. Yeah, I know what. You're good? He's giving me a thumbs up. Okay, pressure. This is the interactive part of the night. What's pressure? Give me a definition of pressure. What do you think? What's pressure? Expectation from a personal point of view? Yeah. The need for a result. Pressure. What do you think? What's the feeling? What are you really doing? What from a personal point of view? When you're under pressure, what do you do?
Stress.
What are you doing?
Stress.
Well, there is stress, yeah. Doubting yourself. Doubting yourself. And you do. You absolutely do. Because when you're under pressure, the way as a skill that I'm going to take into life and business and everything else, when you put under pressure, the way I look about it is that you doubt your skills. You doubt yourself, you doubt your skills, the things that got you there in the first place. I was speaking, it was actually at might have been a bunch of insurance brokers actually. Don't talking about this, but I talk about GFC. Was the opportunity to all of a sudden pressure. Geez, we got to get out there and the world's going to end. Pressure. What are we going to do? Our business is suffering. And we're going to go and chase things. We're going to chase all these other industries and things that all of a sudden aren't part of our core skill, our core offering, things we don't necessarily understand. Somehow you have to find a way to sort of cut that out of your head, as financially it might not be easy, but sort of the best thing about that is that you don't doubt the skill. Trust what's here. An analogy is, for pressure, a plank going across the floor, it's about 6 inches wide. It's 1 foot off the ground. You're asked to walk across it. So You lean forward, you look straight ahead, lean forward, trust your skill, you trust your feet. Straight across. Take it 20 metres in the air. What do? Doubt your skill. Look down, lean back, all of a sudden, you've got a different exercise. In theory, it's exactly the same thing. So, one of the things that we try to do in sport, because pressure pops up in many different ways, and I guess it's visible too, to everyone when someone's under pressure in the game of sport. But one of the things I try to do, and try to speak and try to do when I play, but try to enforce this on other players, is that don't doubt your skill, trust your skills, and only think about the other end, think about the other result, the end result. So try and apply some of these things in different ways to your businesses, to your life. But these are some of the journey. This is some of the lessons I've learned throughout the journey, I guess. A very privileged journey, I have to add, that I've had through playing professional cricket. So thank you very much.
Very much, Michael. I just need to remind everybody that Michael found out about this about 9 o'clock this morning. So we also have to say thank you to Ben Johnson, who was supposed to speak tonight, who did pull in Michael for us at the last moment. Rest assured, if you did really want to hear Ben speak, we are going to line him up again. It looks like late May, but just stand by and we will confirm it. But most importantly, please put your hands together again for Michael for stepping up at such short notice. Fantastic.
I just want to say quickly, look, I just wish everybody all the best, because it's a great space to be in. I know from a personal point of view, and looking at the opportunities ahead and anywhere, that the space that I guess I'm looking, I know everyone else has got the same dream in their own selected field, so I just wish everyone all the best and just, dream big. Good luck.
Sound advice, thank you. Guys, just a really quick reminder, a thank you to our sponsors, Deloitte Digital, RMIT University, and of course Greystone Bar for hosting us tonight. Please come and grab another beer or a soft drink or a glass of wine to thank them for the nibblies that have been going around tonight as well. The Hive runs every last Tuesday of the month. We will have some crazy dates through April due to the Easter long weekend, which actually means we're going to have 2 in May, one very early, one very late, and there won't be one in April at all. So please just keep an eye on your calendars when you do get the invites, and we'll see you again next time. Make sure that you check out the podcast. If you missed any of this tonight, you can listen back to what Michael said, and I believe we've got it all on video as well. So do check out the Hive website and have a look at some of our past speakers. Otherwise, we'll see you next month. Thank you.